Yugioh vendor here coming to y'all with what I'm currently playing. Thanks for everybody at the card shop, Evolution Gaming, for helping me build it and getting the rest of the stuff I needed. Still missing certain cards, but I played substitutes and I'll tell you what they are. But other than that, played 3 purple. This is very amazing, being a 2500 monster that you can summon very easily, and it allow you to get to your other cards that you need for certain situations, whether it's yellow to pop or a back row, or red to pop a monster, or even getting blue just to search and get more to your hand, or even getting your Gersu to your hand. This allow you to set up everything, and it allows you to go into the BLS link, which is just overpowering sometimes. I played a 3 blue sky. It's better now, as you guys know, because of Gersu allowing you to be able to open up columns, even get to live, even get to your other world legacy cards. I definitely have to run 3 just because I want to see it, and if I do want to search it, I don't want to always have to have it just in my deck. So if it's in there, I know I don't have to just continue to search it, because I know I can pull into it, but I also can get it all purple or anything else. Triple Gersu. This made the deck a whole lot better, being able to go into Dean quicker, which you can go into Galatea and go into Dean. Not only that, Celestial Graveyard, I do play both Target's Chalice and War Armor, and they both do make the deck a lot better because they give you grind game, and that's something that the deck didn't really have. They wanted the OTK swarm the board. This allow you to grind a little bit, and it helps you in opening turns by allowing you to set up your field and your hand, or even just summon, the World Legacy cards in the spell and trap card zones. Then you got Indigo. This is amazing at 2, just because you want to open it just so you'll have to search it, and if you search it, you want to have another one in the deck, so whenever you need it again, this allow you to put Mekk-Knights in floodgate spots, so that way your opponent can't activate certain monsters, spells, or traps. And it is 2400, and it's so easy to summon. And sometimes you do want to have one so you can link it off and just resummon it the next turn, and then you don't have to really worry about bringing it back or searching it again. Red Moon, Monster Destruction, very staple. Yellow, back row destruction. I don't play green anymore because I had to cut it for room. And I do still play the Abram and the Link Spider, which you will see, just because it opened up a column and it allows you to start if you don't get Gersu, and is on 2000. So it is a card that if you negate or get negated by Appaloosa, you can run it over, or you can just summon this and just attack over weaker monsters. And it is a Mekk-Knight. Then, like I said, I played the Chalice. I don't really normally use the first effect because you don't have 2 World Legacy monsters, so you do just use the one where you banish it to search a World Legacy card. It is good for that, just because you can search things for the certain situation that you in, and you want to have that available. This is the one I use every duel, as you guys know, the lead combo. I highly recommend running it. And it is a card that you can put in defense, or even just something for 2500, and you can always bring it back with other cards in the deck. I do play Triple Ash. I know people play 2 now, but this card stops so much, and it can be a card that if you use it with other hand traps, it can really just shut down your opponent completely. Because I do play the Nibiru just for the swarm decks, combo decks. I do play the Phantasme for decks that do link, like going into Needle Fiber or something. This card gets you a negate on board, helps you fix your hands. Not only that, it gets you a monster that's on 2400. And I do play the Crows. I don't play the Moonlight or nothing, because these are the ones that do the most against the better decks, and these are the ones that really can win you game, just because you use them at the right time. And I feel like these are the best ones to use to me. But I also do play the last 2 are Veilers. Some people play in Permanence. I don't blame them. Permanence is amazing. Probably the best hand trap in the game, depending on what you're going against. But Veiler can be used multiple times in the turn. And you can also normal summon it and go into a Linkaribo or something if you need to. 3 World Legacy Memory. I use this every duel just because it allows you to put stuff in columns if you don't have them, so your opponent can't really predict it, because it's a quick play spell. You can set it and use it on a turn. Plus, it allows you to summon your purple, banish your purple, and set it up for next turn at the end phase, and then you get it back, and then you can do it again, or just combo off and finish them off with a big board. I played the 2 World Secessions. This card allows you to go into the live combo, and even if it don't, it can summon any card. As long as you got a link card with an empty arrow that it can point to, you just basically Monster Reborn. The reason why I don't play play Monster Reborn, I play 2, is just because this is searchable with a lot of cards in the deck, even the Mekk-Knight Morningstar out of the extra deck. So you can always get this card when you need it, whether it's off lib or other cards. The key, I do play 1, is important. I do also play 2 Cyclones. I think that you have to play this. It gives you a card that you can set, so that way you can get that other card in the column if you go second or if you go first. And it do allow you to blow up a back row like any other one, but it also allows you to be able to activate or either player turn. So you can give a shout out to Shannon Long for having that idea, because it is smart for this deck. Plus, you just banish it. You can destroy a face up whenever it's needed. It can destroy field spells too. Mind control, I think this has to be played. Allows you to take monsters to link into stuff, or just open it up so you can attack them directly with your board. Powder average, some people don't play it in here, but it's so easy to fill up your grave with Mekk-Knights and other cards that you use like hand traps. Put them back in, you draw 2 cards for free. I do play the instant fusion for 1,000 eyes restrict, and then the last card is double secret. This is amazing because most decks are monster effect wise, and then I play the one whisper to give you the full negate with the key, the secret, and the whisper. The extra deck is pretty simple. This is where I got some cards I'm missing, but I do play the 1,000 eyes restrict, removal, the Ding, and the Galatea because of Gersu. I think this is more important than people think, just because this allows you to get rid of cards without destroying them. Plus, it's so easy to summon with the Gersu and this token. And then on top of that, it is 2,600 and it can protect itself. So I think this card and this card is way more important because they're easy removal cards and they are hard to get rid of. One Owl Mirage, obviously. Link Spider for Avram. Link Karibo for the same reason. Easy Link 1. I do play the 1 lib. I don't think you need 2, and I do play Pot of Avarice. This is going to be one of your normal plays each turn. So most of the time, this card is easy to set up and allow you to avarice it back if you do need it. And I play the Cerberus. This is for the Nibiru token. Sometimes you wipe big boards and you summon this and you can just blow up the token. Same with Phoenix monster removal. Nightmare Unicorn, I use this a lot. You use this in Live and you can shuffle back 2 monsters and 1 target, which is this, and Live doesn't, so it gets rid of problematic monsters. World Sword, gotta play it. Double Morning Star, I don't play 3. I usually do use 2, but like I said, I do play Pot of Average to shuffle back in if I need to. Plus, I never had a situation where I wanted to go in 3 just yet after play testing, but 2 I definitely go into. I don't really go into this much, but it's good if you do have it. And then the boss daddy of the deck, Crusader Abramax. The card that I did not play was the BLS link because I don't own it, and I put the Cerberus in. So if you want to take out the Cerberus to fit in the BLS link, that would be a good thing too if you can afford it or you already have it. But other than that, thanks for everybody that helped me with the deck. I've been testing, been winning majority of my games with it online and playing at the card shop. So to me, I like it. It's enjoyable. It's fun. Not a lot of people play Pure Mekk-Knight, but you got all the removal, all the searching. The extra deck got everything for you, whether it's searching or removal, targeting, non-targeting. They big monsters that's easy to summon, so you can really flood the field and finish duels off quick. So I like it. I'm enjoying it. This is what I'm playing. And other than that, let me know if you have any suggestions, how you feel about the deck, how you like the deck. Other than that, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bender, I'm gone.